last drawing, many of you have drawn very casually. It's not paying too much importance. So don't do that, you would lose marks. And I have seen most of the figures are only representative type, not drawing with proper dimensions. And none of you have, or most 90% of students have not shown plane of section or sectional plane. Okay. So I guess this is simple, so you can submit by tonight. Or will you take more than one day?
Yes, sir. Can you explain in short?
Sorry, say again.
So can you explain it in short, in brief? And
About this assembly drawing.
yes, sir.
So fasten two plates using hexagonal headed nut bolt. So you have to fasten two plates, okay, using this kind of nut bolt. Lock nut and washer. So you have to draw three types: nut bolt, lock nut, and washer. Draw front view in full section, side view, and top view of the assembly. Okay. So you have to fasten two plates. So you must have seen plates are sometimes fastened with two nut bolts. So in this case, two plates you have to join. Okay, or you can draw two plates like this. We'll use black color. So this is one plate, and this is another plate. Since its length is more than this, I can show it in this fashion. The two plates are shown here. Now you have to draw the front view. Okay, so let's say this is the front view full in section. Okay, let's say we are looking like this. So now bolt is appearing in the same fashion as shown in the figure. Okay. So you can do hatching because the question it was asked to draw full section. I think it will be wiser to do draw first nut bolt and then uh, hatching. Okay. So you can take this dimension from this and start drawing nut bolt. So this is the this middle part of bolt which is passing through the plates in this way. No. So in the same fashion you can finish other side. follow these dimensions what is given here. If you want, you can show the thread also in this way. Okay, so you can hatch now this cut portion. Now you can differentiate all these three materials. These two are plates. Okay, and now you have to draw top view and side view. Or if it is a full in section, then I guess this also should have been in. Okay, anyway, I will draw it later. Same diameter. From top view, it will appear slightly different, somewhat like this. And one side view also you have to draw, which any side view. So better same whatever is given in the same fashion we will draw. So I have missed a washer here. One washer should be there. Okay. This I did not draw. One washer is required. Okay, now you have to show the plane of section. That one we can show by phantom line or center line. I will show with the phantom line. Maybe you can give the name AA. So this kind of plane of section is not shown by most of you in the previous drawing, and we can complete this by drawing this side view. This plate is of infinite or more than the size of drawing sheet, let's say. Now you have to draw this part. Of the nut bolt exactly like this. I will draw approximately. These are hidden line of the shaft, and this is also hidden washer. And these two concentric circles are to represent the this thread portion of the bolt. Okay, one more circle is there. Normally, if you observe bolt head, it will be somewhat like this. Okay. Now, this is one way. If you want to show full section or even bolt also, if you want to cut, that is also possible. In that case, instead of this, you can show AA. You have to cut this portion also. That becomes little complex. Let me do. So now I have cut the entire plane, and you need to differentiate each material. Now this washer will be different, bolt will be again different, sorry, nut will be again different. So whatever you are drawing, it should be clear. Okay, in this I have taken full section. Previously I have cut only the middle part. You can show in this fashion also. So now you can see that interior part of a bolt, check one continuous material, then a washer, then a nut, uh, and two plates. Okay. Normally this portion is slightly difficult. Here you have to show the thread portion also. So I guess you have understood. You can draw it and submit it. Please draw this kind of sectional plane. I will consider whether you have drawn this or not. If you have not drawn, I will deduct mark. Okay. And do proper dimensioning also. Okay. Any other doubt?
Sir,
Yeah, yes. Tell me.
sir, in the drawing, when you took the plane along the length, but in that case, we were taught that we do not show the nut and bolt in section.
That is also there. That's why I have shown here a full plane like this. So in the previous case, then you show that plane accordingly so that it will not confuse the reader. So whichever way you were taught, in that way you can draw. Normally nut bolts are shown without a complete section because this will be create
Yes,
additional confusion.
okay, sir.
But do show the plane so that the reader can understand, because in the previous assignment, most of them have not shown the plane. Don't lose interest. Only few more drawings are left. Please do it properly. Okay, it's not very difficult job. Just you have to draw it and upload.
Yes, sir. And sir, this hexagon we can draw by the protector
Oh,
only, or we have to use compass?
see, you can draw even with scale, but now it's a proper hexagon or regular hexagon, right? If you draw like hexagon in this fashion, definitely I will understand that you have not used any instrument. Suppose if you are drawing like a regular hexagon, even if you have not taken proper measurements, uh, it will be fine, correct? So I draw it accordingly by saving your you need to consider firstly uh, to finish the drawing in time. Secondly, draw maximum number or attempt maximum number of questions. And anyway, I am not going to measure whether each sides are equal or not. In first look, if I find the drawing is not proper, then I will detect. Like in this case, it's not a regular hexagon, right? If you draw or if you join the vertices, then some angles are not 60. I think for easy, you can use a compass and draw a circle and then take the radius and cut each portion. This will take
Okay, thank you, sir.
much
Yes, sir.
less than they take some radius r and then cut that r. I think this will take much less. Then join these points. This will be much easier, I guess. But
Yes,
helping
sir.
line should be thin. Only the edges of the component should be uh, in dark. Helping lines are always thin. Like here you can see the dimension lines are very thin. And there is no ambiguity which is component and which is helping line. Oh,
Okay, sir.
okay then. Okay, then I will stop here. You can submit
Thank you, sir.
it.